You are lost in the wild, cold, hungry. You remember what the internet told you? Find food first. Big mistake, because the first thing you should not be looking for is food. Or maybe you think you can drink from that crystal clear stream? Yeah, until the parasites inside it start eating you. Survival tips we have all heard can actually shorten your survival, like the trick that makes snake bites worse, or the fire starting method that backfires. Literally, these are not just myths. They are death traps disguised as wisdom, and trust me. Number 5 will make you question every survival show you have ever watched. Number 1. Follow animal tracks. They'll lead you to water. Sounds smart, right? Animals need water, so just find their footprints and walk your way to safety. Except, those tracks, they don't lead to water. They lead away from it because animals wander after they drink. Sometimes for hours, sometimes in circles, sometimes straight into places you really don't want to go. And if you follow them, you're not tracking water. You're tracking a creature with stronger legs, better senses, and zero concern for your survival. Even worse, predators follow those same tracks, so congratulations, you're now on the menu of something you can't see, but that can definitely see you. The irony? The one smart survival move people brag about online is one of the fastest ways to get lost, dehydrated, and stalked by something that doesn't care about your TikTok hacks. But this next myth, it's even deadlier, because it tricks you into trusting your own instincts, right before they betray you. Number 2. If you're dehydrated, drink your own urine. Hollywood loves this one survival shows too. A desperate hero, a desert, and a golden solution. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Urine isn't water with bonuses. It's toxic waste. Your body filtered it out for a reason. The moment you drink it, your kidneys have to work twice as hard to remove the same poison you just re-uploaded into your system. And the more dehydrated you get, the worse your urine becomes. More salt, more bacteria, more things your organs beg you not to recycle. Best case, you get nauseous, delirious, and even thirstier. Worst case, your body gives up before you do. Survival experts agree on one thing. In a desert, the only thing urine is good for is making your dehydration faster. But here's the twist. The next myth isn't about drinking something dangerous. It's about trusting something that sounds perfectly safe, and that false sense of safety is how it gets people killed. Number 3. If a snake bites you, don't move. You'll spread the venom faster. Sounds logical. Stay calm. Stay still. Stay alive. Right? Wrong. Because the venom is already circulating the moment those fangs break skin. And the longer you sit there, the more time you're giving it to shut down organs you still need. Here's the real danger. Most people freeze because they hope the bite wasn't that bad. Spoiler. Snakes don't do warm-up strikes. And the classic movie tricks, sucking out the venom, cutting the wound open, tying a tight tourniquet, yeah, those just turn a bad day into a medical disaster. The only real move? Get out of the area, slowly, steadily, before the snake decides it wants round 2. But here's the dark irony. Most people don't die from the venom. They die because fear keeps them frozen long enough for help to become impossible. Number 4. If you're lost, keep walking. Eventually, you'll find help. It feels heroic, cinematic, like the lone survivor pushing through the wilderness until they stumble onto civilization. But reality, it's crueler, because the moment you start wandering, you're not searching, you're gambling. Most lost hikers don't walk toward rescue, they walk away from it, every step scattering clues, footprints, and sound in a dozen wrong directions. Rescuers know exactly where to find someone who stays put, but someone who keeps moving. They're searching for a ghost that keeps drifting deeper into the trees. And the worst part? Panic tricks you into thinking you're making progress, even as you circle the same patch of forest over and over again. Staying still feels helpless, but moving blindly is how people vanish without a trace. Because in the wild, motion isn't always survival, sometimes it's surrender. But the final myth, it's the most dangerous of all, because it convinces you to trust something that feels warm, comforting, and absolutely deadly. Number 5. If you're freezing, sleep right next to the fire. It feels safe, comforting, a tiny sun in the middle of a cold, uncaring world. But here's the part survival shows don't mention. The moment you fall asleep, you start drifting, not mentally, physically. Your body shifts, your legs stretch, your arm rolls forward, right toward the flames. One ember on your clothes, one shift in the wind, one log collapsing, and suddenly, your heat source becomes your worst enemy. Hypothermia makes it even worse. It slows your reactions. Foggy mind, heavy limbs. You don't even notice the fire getting too close until your shelter, or your sleeping bag, is already burning. And here's the dark twist. Most wilderness wilderness fires that kill lone campers don't start from light. They start from people trying to keep themselves alive. So what's the real method? Keep the fire near you, not beside you. Enough to warm you, not enough to claim you. Because in survival, even the things that feel safe have teeth, and that's it. 5 life-saving myths that do the opposite. If you want more dark truths hiding behind everyday knowledge, and you love learning the things survival shows never tell you, hit subscribe. That's all for today. Stay curious, stay sharp, and stay alive.